I've been excited about the president's embrace of crypto, and I think it fits very well with the Republican Party, the ethos of crypto's about freedom, and the crypto economy is here to stay. The Democrats are running from it because they're trying to wash off the stench of Sam Bankman-Fried and his family's donations to the Democratic Party. So they're willing to take down the whole industry because of bad behavior on their part, bad behavior one actor, and I think that everything's on the table with Bitcoin.
At the end of the day, the only choice that banks and fintechs and all these people will have is adopting all this. That's it. That'll be the only choice. It'll be that, or that's it. Or all your business will go to people that have adopted this.
The U.S. Treasury Secretary pick under the Trump administration is telling us exactly what is coming for crypto, and Sergey feels the bullishness in the atmosphere, talking about the world of tokenization happening before our eyes. This is the cycle we've all been waiting for. Welcome all to the Blockchain Basement on my nightly upload, celebrating the beginning of finally we are seeing some love and some action for these altcoins. Bitcoin just kind of hovering around the above $100,000 spot, but what we see is Ethereum and an ecosystem of all these altcoins showing some great signs of strength today, and Chainlink in particular. My love and admiration for Chainlink continues, and I am seeing Chainlink just start to peek its head out of that downward triangle. It has been stuck in for so very long on the Bitcoin to Link pairing. Now, what we see from many top analysts is the beginning of Bitcoin dominance giving its final breath before heading on down, and we head into altcoin season. I've talked about it on my uploads quite a bit, but we're right around the corner from Paul Atkins being appointed, and with that, we're going to see things like Chainlink, Ondo, and many of the RWAs run. But how much runway is left for Chainlink in this conversation? Many people are asking me, so I wanted to address this question straightforward here. I am of the opinion that Chainlink currently riding around $24 a unit at its current market cap and position is going to continue to grow. This is the utility market, and with that, I feel conservative saying that Chainlink can breach $100 billion market cap in the cycle of 2025. But what I'm really looking for is the admittance from BlackRock and Larry Fink and all these heads that run finance around the world that they are actually going to be tokenizing real world assets, and Chainlink is a key part of the infrastructure of making that happen. With even the conversation of tokenizing real world assets coming to the table in 2025 in the midst of the heat of the bull run, I'm of the opinion that Chainlink is going to be able to accomplish a $150 billion market cap, bringing the price to $200 a unit. We're going to see the rest of the ecosystem of RWAs and even low market cap ISO tokens do extreme multiples. ISO tokens had a dark cloud over them. Obviously, there's some headwinds with the CBDCs being banned by executive order and at the state level, but we're going to see these ISO narrative tokens simply shift into RWA process. This includes the like of HBAR. This includes the Algorands. This includes all of the ISO tokens that people say are largely dead, and it's difficult to move them at a certain degree, but I think if they move in and kind of roll with the tide as it shifts into real world assets being represented on the blockchain, it's a simple and easy win. And the Secretary of Treasury saying that anything is on the table when it comes to Bitcoin, folks, this is a massive implication that we are going to tangibly see the United States backing its currency with Bitcoin over the next 10 years, and the process begins now. First, we're going to see the Treasury set up the parameters to actually hold the Bitcoin over the course of 2025, and then the bear market's going to come back and America's going to hammer by the bottom through 2026, 2027, 2028, and even into the bull market, setting up an absolutely insane scenario to think about for the bull market after this. If the US continues to buy $200,000 worth of Bitcoin per year once the Treasury is set up to do so, by by the next bull market, $1 million will be FUD for Bitcoin. Make sure you're locked in, taking profits and rolling your profits. This is not financial advice, but I know that I'm going to be taking my profits and rolling those into real estate and more Bitcoin to weather the storm. Inflation will not give up. The more these governments print fiat currency, the worse our buying power becomes. So make sure to protect yourself. Use code BASE10. Keep your Bitcoin on a cold storage device. And with that, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Take care.